I'm worried.
Worried about the future of this great nation.
America deserves a candidate that loves his country as much as I do.
And I do.
And I do.
There are some candidates
Who really don't care about America.
They want to increase education spending.
and reduce nuclear weapons.
Not what America wants.
And frankly,
I'm not even sure if they're of age.
Or even American.
but the Juxtaposition Party knows what America needs.
What America wants,
Who the people of America are.
and that's why I'll be supporting candidate Crowley
Candidate Crowley.
in this upcoming election.
And I hope you will too, for all our sakes.
I'm candidate Crowley, and I approve of this message. Can you dig it?
America needs someone they can trust in the White House. Mr. Crowley can't even control his classroom. Could he control a nation?
You lied! You lied to us!
I'm pretty sure it's multi-syllabic. It definitely is.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's not true.
Made a vest out of, hands?
This classroom is now the vassal state of the Democratic People's Republic of Jihoon.
Mr. Crowley claims to be a well-respected educator, but would you trust him to instruct your children?
No! Wrong!
Alright, advisors and advisesses. Is that a word? Anyway, I need a 50-minute campaign speech. You have 5 minutes. Go. I have some questions about the juxtaposition section. Simon! Give me a synonym for juxtaposition.
I don't know. Where's Ava?
How about Laura? Juxtaposition, quick.
Well, juxtaposition is a comparison, contrasting or a parallel positioning. Just as Holden's innocence contrasts to the evils in the world, or Hester's contradictory purity, contrast to the darkness in her puritanical society.
Now, I'm looking for a bit more.
Juxtaposition is a comparison or a contrasting or parallel positioning, just like how Holden's innocence contrasts with the evils of the world, or how Hester's purity, contradictory purity, contrasts with the darkness of society. Yeah.
Perfect. Bring some more precise, elevated diction. Simon.
I've got it. This question was made for me. Yes!
Just kidding. Adam, respond.
Welcome back to the final presidential debate of the 2012 presidential elections. This election promises to be a close race between Jake Crowley and running mate Dennis Villeneuve of the Juxtaposition Party, and Maya Balakrishnan and running mate Edward Zhang of the Green Tea Party. The debate is drawing to a close, with Balakrishnan handily in the lead.
Mr. Crowley, as an educator, what are your opinions about the influx of technology in America's public schools?
Technology is unreliable. We could probably stand to hold back a bit. But I've got this book ready thingy, candle? No, it's like a book, but a computer, right?
You mean a Kindle?
Yes, that one. It's pretty cool, you know. My wife, she just loves it. I'm teaching my son, Elijah, how to read with it. He's pretty bright, you know. I'm teaching him how to play piano, too. He's closing in on 2 years old, and he's as good as Kevin.
Ms. Balakrishnan, your response?
Well, there is a point when excess technology is simply too much. I believe that these Kindles are a menace to society at large. They take the integrity out of reading, cheapening the entire experience. It builds character to read real books. There's nothing quite like the smell of a book, the feel of the paper in your hands, and the taste of the pages.
It builds character to tie your shoes, laces. It's a daily task that takes skill and concentration, attributes that you clearly lack.
I object. This is ridiculous. Do you know how much time I save every day by not tying my shoelaces? It saves me 2 minutes.
Enough, that is enough. Moving on. Mr. Crowley, what characteristics do you possess that make you an effective president?
Well, I am definitely a people person. As a teacher, all of my students loved me, and I was everyone's favorite golf coach. Every morning, there's just students lined up to meet me. Once, Oprah wanted me to give advice on her own show. We're good friends, no big deal. But I mean, I couldn't disappoint my students, you know. People just like me. I don't think the same can be said for Mrs. Balakrishnan.
You can't even pronounce my name. You don't know any of your students' names.
Welcome all. I see some bright, shiny faces here today. Well, let's start with roll call. Okay, alphabetical order now. So, Ayanaya.
It's Ananya.
Ananayana Danyanaya.
No. Ananya?
Yeah, that's what I said.
You're lying. You just lied to us.
Alright. I'm just gonna call you Brenda then. What? That only happened maybe twice.
Okay, if you guys can't stop bickering, then we're going to have to talk to the vice presidential candidates for a while. Mr. Villeneuve, Mr. Zhang, will you please?
Are you making a fashion statement?
I don't know what you're talking about.
So, since we're not getting anywhere with tradition debate questions, we decided to make it into a joke competition. The rules are simple. You each are allotted one joke. Make it a good one.
One afternoon, Hitler was deep in thought whilst petting his beloved dog, Blondie, when in runs Eva Braun, looking rather distraught. When Hitler asks what's wrong, she exclaims, "The Allies have invaded Normandy." Taken aback, Hitler replies, "I did not see that coming."
A Nazi joke. Gutsy. Mr. Zhang, on to you.
Okay, well, Huckleberry Finn was, drifting down the Mississippi River with his companion Jim. One morning, I think around 8 anti-meridian, but you can never be too sure when it comes to Twain. Hemingway always was more precise and specific with his kind of adjective choice and his tone and diction.
All right, Mr. Zhang, that's enough. I think Mr. Villeneuve has one. Now,
what? You didn't even let me finish.
Let's get our candidates back on the podium. Thank you, Mr. Villeneuve, Mr. Zhang. Ms. Balakrishnan, the presidency requires a firm grip on public speaking, and some would say performance. Do you feel you would be prepared to perform in front of nations of the world?
Perform? That's all we ever did in my opponent's classroom. Often, we were forced to compose elaborate, multifaceted performances in restricted time allotments.
No, not doing it right. No. But you have to. You have to. If you don't dance, you don't get 100%, guys.
Okay, everyone, this is a pretty basic step. We'll need to do this as like all our filler in Gatsby. So I'm going to show you it. Everyone, try to follow along. Now quick, do that. It's really easy. What? You guys, you have to try. George, do it.
Okay, I'm doing it. Don't get on my... Oh!
This is impossible.
Guys,
how can I teach you guys? No, you don't deserve any help.
And on occasions where we had to find our hidden talents, we pushed through all the problems.
Guys, it's really high up here. How am I supposed to get down? Guys?
George, I'm sorry, but I'm George now.
and eventually ended up with a superb performance.
If we were to draw a graph of my process, of my method, something like this: Sir Ian, Sir Ian, Sir Ian, action. Wizard, you shall not pass! Cut! Sir Ian, Sir Ian, Sir Ian.
So yes, I am indubitably prepared for the public speaking required of the presidency.
Wow. Thanks, Maya. I really appreciate that.
Appreciate what exactly?
You pretty much just told everyone what a great teacher I am. I mean, I already knew that, but it's pleasant to hear it from you.
What? No, I didn't mean it that way. No.
That's all we have tonight. Voting.
No, wait, I didn't.
Voting begins tomorrow morning across the country. Thank you, Mr. Crowley, Mr. Villeneuve, Ms. Balakrishnan, Mr. Zhang. Good luck to all of you tomorrow.